Okay, because of conferences last night, I kind of have a short assignment. I wasn't able to make a real long video. I want you to figure out what that's equal to, but you're going to have a little problem. So we put equals 12, and I start multiplying 4s out to get to 12. Well, right away, that is not going to work because I'm too high to be 12. Okay, I never actually got to 12 on the dot. So that means it's going to be a decimal. So here's how you figure out the decimal. You got to switch gears here. You're going to make this formula here, and you're going to draw a line. You're going to put the word log on both sides. You're going to make 2 parentheses, and here's what you can't mess up. The 4, the number you keep multiplying goes on the bottom, and then what you're equal to goes on top. Now here's how to plug that into a calculator. You hit the word log right there, and then 12, then I close the parentheses. You got to remember to close parentheses. Then the line means I hit the division sign, and then log 4, okay, close parentheses. So 1.79, just go 2 digits out, okay. So we knew it was going to be a decimal because this didn't work. Okay, next. So I want to get it equal to 44. So 6 times 6, that's not equal to 44. You keep going until you're over 44, okay? You don't know for sure until you've gone over it. Right there, I'm over it, so it's a decimal. So again, I go to my log over log formula. So a 6 goes on the bottom, 44 on top. You can't flip them. It has to be like that. So I go log 44, close, divided by log 6, close, 2.11, okay? Okay, next problem. So I got to equal 11, 2. So times 2 is 4, times 2 is 8, times 2 is 16. So I never get to 11, so it's a decimal. To figure out what the decimal is, we kind of have to use our calculator. Okay, so the base 2 goes on bottom, 11 on top. Don't flip them, okay? So 3.45 or 46. I'm not going to dock you if you don't round it to 46. I'm going to, because if there's a 5 or more after the second one, that would go up. Okay, next one. We want to get it equal to 500 by multiplying nothing but 5s. So that's 25. Okay. Okay, that is over 500, so that cannot be done that way. It won't be a whole number. It's got to be a decimal. What's a decimal? Well, I have to use this and punch it in my calculator. So I put a 5 in the bottom and a 500 on top. So I take log 500 divided by log 5, so it's 3.86. Okay, so I would multiply 7s to try to get a product of 40. Can't only be 7s though. Right away that's 49, so that's too high, okay? So it is a decimal. And I put 7 on bottom and 400 on top. Or 40. Where am I getting 400? 40. $1.89. If there's a 5 or more, it goes to 1.90. Okay, next one. Okay, that's 64. It's 8 times 8 times 8. 512. I haven't got to 700 yet. I'll times by a fourth one. or 8 to the 4th power. That's too high to be 700, so it's going to be a decimal. So I take my base 8 to the bottom and then 700 to the top. So I take log 700 divided by log 8. Remember to close the parentheses before you divide, just like that. 3.15. Which makes sense, because 3 was too low, but 4 was too many, so it's got to be somewhere in between 3 and 4. Okay, so 3, trying to get to a product of 20. That's 9. And that's 27. Okay, so that's too high to be 20, so it's got to be somewhere a decimal between 2 and 3. So 3 on the bottom, 20 on top. .73. Whoops, sorry, I'm ahead of myself. So 636. Okay, that's too high, so I go to this is called the change of base formula. Just think of it as log over log divided by log. You divide 2 logarithms. The bottom one's your base 6 and then 100. So log 100 divided by log 6, 2.57. Okay, that's it.